In 2006, Mark Zuckerberg is 22 years old. Yahoo walks into the room and offers him $1 billion for Facebook. $1 billion at 22. His board says sell, his advisors say sell. Everyone in Silicon Valley says sell. He says no, not because he had a better offer, not because he was rich already, but because he saw something nobody else in that room could see. He saw that Facebook wasn't a website. It was infrastructure. That single no turned a $1 billion offer into a $700 billion empire. Today, I'm breaking down exactly how his brain works. The mental frameworks, the strategies, the blueprint. Not to fanboy over him, but to steal the principles that actually work. Let's get into it. Here's the first thing that separates Zuckerberg from everyone else. He sees systems everywhere. When Zuckerberg arrived at Harvard, he didn't see a campus. He saw a network. Students connected to students, friends connected to friends, interests connected to interests, everything interconnected, everything mappable. His first project wasn't Facebook. It was a tool called CourseMatch that showed which classes your friends were taking. Why did he build this? Because he understood something powerful. People make decisions based on what other people do. His second project was FaceMash, a site where students voted on who was more attractive. Controversial? Hell yes. Creepy? Absolutely, but it proved something. People are obsessed with other people. Not news, not random content. Other people, that single insight became the foundation of a trillion-dollar company. Here's the principle for you. Stop seeing your industry as chaos. Start seeing it as a system. Every market has patterns. Every audience has behaviors. Every problem has a structure. Your job as an entrepreneur, find the pattern nobody else sees. Then build something that exploits it. Zuckerberg didn't invent social networking. He just saw the system better than anyone else. You can do the same thing in your space. Here's where Zuckerberg destroyed his competition. MySpace was huge in 2005. Friendster existed. Everyone had social networks, so why did Facebook win? Because Zuckerberg understood something the others didn't. The product isn't the platform, the product is the network. MySpace let you customize your page with glitter and music. Facebook let you map your real relationships. Huge difference. Zuckerberg made 3 genius decisions. Decision 1, real names only. The internet was anonymous, that was the whole point. Zuckerberg said no, real names, real photos, real people. Why? Because when your real friends are on a platform, you can't leave. Your mom is on Facebook. Your college friends are on Facebook. Your coworkers are on Facebook. Switching costs become impossible. Decision 2, start exclusive. Facebook didn't launch to everyone. Harvard first, then Ivy League, then all colleges, then the world. Why? Because a social network with 1 million random users is useless. A social network where all your friends are essential. He optimized for density before scale. Decision 3, map everything. Facebook wasn't collecting users. Facebook was mapping humanity, every friendship, every relationship, every interest, every click. Here's the principle for you. Stop thinking about your product. Start thinking about your network. Products can be copied overnight. Networks take years to build. Ask yourself, what network effect can I create? How do my users bring me more users? What makes switching away from me painful? If you can answer those questions, you have a real business. If you can't, you have a feature, not a company. You've heard move fast and break things. But you probably don't understand what it actually means. It's not about being reckless. It's about learning faster than everyone else. Here's how Zuckerberg applied this. In 2006, Facebook launched the news feed. Users went crazy. Hundreds of thousands joined protest groups. People called it creepy. People called it invasive. People demanded it be removed. Any normal founder would panic. Any normal founder would roll it back. Any normal founder would apologize. Zuckerberg looked at the data, and the data showed something fascinating. People were complaining about the newsfeed while using the newsfeed more than ever before. Their words said, "I hate this." Their behavior said, "I can't stop scrolling." Zuckerberg trusted behavior over words. He kept the newsfeed. He added some privacy controls. Today, every social platform copies the newsfeed. Here's the principle for you. Launch before you're ready. Seriously. That app you've been perfecting for 6 months, ship it. That website you've been tweaking, ship it. That product you're scared isn't good enough, ship it. Why? Because you learn nothing until real users touch your product. Every day you spend perfecting is a day you're not learning. Your competition isn't building the perfect product. They're building the fastest feedback loop. Speed of learning beats quality of planning every single time. This is where Zuckerberg played chess while everyone else played checkers. 2012. Facebook buys Instagram for $1 billion. Everyone laughed. $1 billion for photo filters. They have 13 employees. Zuckerberg is an idiot. 2014. Facebook buys WhatsApp for $19 billion. Everyone laughed harder. $19 billion for a messaging app? This is insane. He's lost his mind. Fast forward to today. Instagram is worth an estimated $400 billion. WhatsApp has 2 billion users worldwide. Who's laughing now? Here's what Zuckerberg saw that nobody else saw. Instagram wasn't a photo app, it was the future of mobile social. Facebook was built for desktop, desktop was dying, mobile was the future, Instagram was mobile native. Instead of rebuilding Facebook for mobile, Zuckerberg just bought the company that already figured it out. WhatsApp wasn't a messaging app. It was the communication layer for the entire developing world. In America, people used iMessage. In Brazil, India, Indonesia, Africa, WhatsApp was everything. Zuckerberg saw that whoever owned messaging owned the future. Here's the principle for you: you don't have to build everything yourself. See a competitor doing something better than you. Buy them, partner with them, learn from them, see a trend that threatens your business, acquire your way into it. Zuckerberg's rule: if it's going to kill you and you can't beat it, buy it. This requires something most entrepreneurs don't have: the ability to see where things are going, not where they are. When Zuckerberg bought Instagram, he didn't look at their current users. He looked at their trajectory. Train yourself to see trajectories. That's where the real opportunities hide. Let's talk about the skill nobody teaches: emotional control. 2018, Cambridge Analytica scandal breaks. Facebook is accused of letting user data be harvested for political manipulation. Media goes nuclear. Stock crashes, Congress calls Zuckerberg to testify. Everyone says Facebook is finished. Most CEOs would panic publicly, make emotional statements, fire people randomly, maybe resign. Zuckerberg, he waited, he analyzed. He prepared, he testified before Congress like a robot. He made systematic changes. He kept building. 2 years later, Facebook was bigger than ever. Here's the principle for you: your emotions will destroy you faster than your competitors ever will. When things go wrong, and they will, don't panic, don't react, don't make emotional decisions. Create space between what happens and how you respond. In that space, choose strategy over emotion. The entrepreneur who stays calm when everyone panics wins, not because they're smarter, but because they're not making stupid decisions under stress. This is a trainable skill. Meditation helps. Exercise helps, sleep helps, but mostly it's practice. Every crisis is practice for the next one. Now let's be honest, I'm not here to worship Zuckerberg. The blueprint has a dark side, and you need to understand it. Problem 1. Human cost of scale. Facebook optimized for engagement. Engagement meant emotion. Emotion meant outrage. Outrage meant division. The algorithm that connected the world also polarized it. Internal research showed Instagram hurt teenage mental health. Facebook amplified misinformation. Real people got hurt. Problem 2, privacy issues. Facebook makes money by knowing everything about you, every click, every like. Every message. That data is valuable, but it's also invasive. Problem 3, killing competition. Those genius acquisitions, the government calls them anti-competitive. Instead of competing with Instagram, Zuckerberg bought them. Instead of competing with WhatsApp, Zuckerberg bought them. This might be smart business. It's also potentially illegal. Here's the principle for you: optimization without ethics is destruction. You can apply every principle in this video. But if you hurt people at scale, you haven't won. Build something that makes money and makes the world better. That's the real challenge. This might be the most impressive part of the blueprint. Zuckerberg in 2004. Awkward coder in a hoodie. Zero management skills, couldn't speak publicly. Zuckerberg in 2024. Runs a $700 billion company, does podcast interviews that go viral, competes in jiu-jitsu tournaments. Physically transformed, this isn't luck. This is systematic self-improvement. He identified his weaknesses. He hired coaches. He practiced deliberately. He upgraded himself over and over and over. Here's the principle for you: your identity is not fixed. I'm not a good speaker. Wrong, you haven't practiced enough. I'm not a leader. Wrong, you haven't learned yet. I'm not athletic. Wrong, you haven't trained. Everything is trainable. Zuckerberg treats himself like software. Identify bugs, fix bugs, ship updates, repeat. You can do the same thing. What skill would change your business if you mastered it? Sales, learn it. Public speaking, practice it. Leadership, study it. Your future self is a variable. You get to write the code. Last principle, maybe the most important: Zuckerberg thinks in decades. 2021. He renames Facebook to Meta, announces a massive bet on virtual reality and the Metaverse. Stock crashes 25%. He loses $100 billion in net worth. Everyone calls him crazy. He keeps building. Why? Because he's not playing for 2023, he's playing for 2033. Here's his logic: technology evolves and platform shifts. Mainframes to PCs to mobile to what's next. The next shift is spatial computing, AR glasses, VR environments, mixed reality. Whoever builds the next platform controls the next era. Apple built iOS and controlled mobile. Zuckerberg refuses to depend on Apple again, so he's building the whole stack himself. Hardware, software, operating system, app ecosystem. Everything, will it work? Nobody knows. But Zuckerberg is willing to bet billions and look stupid for years to find out. Here's the principle for you. Extend your time horizon. Most entrepreneurs think about this month. Some think about this year. The winners think about this decade. When you think long-term, short-term failures don't matter. Short-term criticism doesn't matter. Short-term setbacks are just data. Only the long-term trajectory matters. What are you building that compounds over 10 years? If you don't have an answer, that's your problem. So here's the Zuckerberg blueprint in 8 principles. See systems. Find patterns others miss. Build networks. Products can be copied, networks can't. Move fast. Speed of learning beats quality of planning. Buy trajectories. Acquire what you can't build fast enough. Stay calm. Emotional control is a competitive advantage. Stay ethical. Optimization without ethics destroys. Reinvent constantly. Your identity is software, not hardware. Think decades. Long-term players win. You don't have to like Zuckerberg. You don't have to agree with everything he's done. But you can learn from how he thinks and use those principles to build something of your own. Something that matters, something that lasts, something that's yours. The world is made of systems, and systems can be optimized, including you.